Testing, testing, testing. Yes, sir.
All right, check 1 2 1 2 check 1 2 1 2 check 1 2.
Please be seated. Welcome to the 2022 commencement ceremony for Willowridge High School. My name is Terrence Hayden, and I have the honor of serving as principal of the Willowridge High School. Greetings, parents, guardians, families, and students. On behalf of Willowridge High School, administrators, teachers, coaches, and staff, I congratulate the class of 2022 for reaching this important chapter in your lives. Graduates, I know that this has been a long time coming. Your wait is over. This is your graduation ceremony. And I appreciate your resilience and flexibility by finishing strong. I have a few parting words for you, and I've organized them in a way that I hope will encourage you and give you perspective. Looking back over the past 4 years, you have worked collectively hard, studied, and grown in many ways. Whatever course your future takes, I hope that you will look back on your 4 years at Willowridge High School as having been prepared to meet the demands of an ever-changing world, as well as life's many challenges. Remember the times that have made you who you are, and remember the people who have helped you strive for excellence along the way. Reflect over your time spent in high school, because those memories help shape you into your future selves. We have all noticed the extraordinary work and dedication you've had during your time at Willowridge High School, and you have the approval, respect, and appreciation of everyone here who knows what you've accomplished. What you have done is remarkable. You have learned that it is not what happens to us that defines us, but it is what we do with our experiences that help shape us and how we navigate life's many, many challenges. Please take these memories and experiences with you as you walk out these doors and into the real world. Right now, you've made it. You are at a milestone in this journey we call life. You have reached this moment through your dedication to succeed, your unique gifts to accomplish your goals, and your determination to navigate these choppy waters we call high school. I want to say thank you for being a very flexible class due to the many unforeseen circumstances. You excelled and overcame the tragedies and trials and tribulations during the winter storm, as well as the pandemic that we're currently experiencing. I have only one piece of advice for you. There are two types of people in this world, those who are in need of help and those who help. The key is to recognize which group you are in and do something about it. It's just that simple. Moving forward, the thing that is so fascinating about this class is that you are all uniquely gifted individuals who have come together and have found success in various ways. As you leave Willowridge, leave knowing that we are all proud of you, impressed by you, believe in you, and count on you to do your best with what you have been given. Remember to build your own lives, help your families, neighbors, communities, use your talents, whatever they may be, for the public good. As you look into the future, remember, you cannot climb the ladder of success with your hands in your pockets. Get out there and continue to do something great. It has been a pleasure being with you along this journey the past 4 years, and I look forward to hearing about your future successes. No matter what you do after high school, you will need to use your skills as strategic readers, oral and written communicators, researchers, problem solvers, collaborators, lifelong learners, and use that ever-changing technology. Adjust to the realities of the world. Class of 2022, you have been a very impressive bunch. I love each and every one of you, and I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. Parents, we've been through a lot together these past 4 years, and I want to thank you all as well. Thank you. All Eagles, stay uniquely you and always, always blaze blue. You have forever a home with Willowridge High School. Sadly, this week, Eagles' hearts have been heavy as we grieved with the community of Uvalde. Please join me for a moment of silence and respect for those in pain. Okay. Now, please stand for the presentation of colors presented by the Willowridge High School JROTC, the national anthem performed by the Willowridge High School Choir, followed by opening remarks delivered by Anissa Rincon.
Stripes and bright stars, through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, give proof through the night our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? The land of the free and the home of the Good morning, y'all. My name is Anicia Rincon, and it's an honor to be one of Willowridge High School's graduation speakers and seeing all y'all here today. Before I start, may y'all seat, please? I do apologize, that's my fault. Okay, we're all good now? Cool. Okay, as I repeat, my name is Anicia Rincon, and it's an honor to be selected as one of Willowridge High School's graduation speakers and seeing all you here today. Before I start, I would like to give a special shout out to our distinguished guests, alumni, faculty and staff, a warm hand clap to our family and friends. And of course, a very special shout out to the best class to ever step foot in Willowridge, the class of 2022! On behalf of the class of 2022, I would like to thank you all for being here as we celebrate our students' accomplishments, the dedication of our teachers and staff, parents, and even grandparents' hard work, making sacrifices behind the scenes to make miracles happen no matter what. If you ask me, the mountains of homework from Father George and the hours of lectures from Mr. Richards were all worth it. We finally made it, and we are here. At the end, we deserve everything good that comes to us. We have fought many battles over the years, and despite all the curveballs thrown at us, we have caught them all and thrown them right back. Take a look at the people around you. The very people we brush shoulders with in the hallways will one day change lives. You guys have even changed my life, and because of that, I can sum up life in just 3 words. It goes on. Speaking to my peers, when I say these 4 years went by fast, but the memories are enough to last a lifetime. This very day will become a core memory. So as we prepare for this rapid world ahead, let's soak up this moment and enjoy every minute of it. May God continue to bless you all. Congratulations, class of 2022, and thank you. Before we continue with the ceremony, I would like to introduce our platform guests. Please hold applause until they are all introduced. Joining us today, representatives from our Board of Trustees, Ms. Kristen Davison Malone, Board President. Dr. Shirley Rose Gilliam, Board Secretary. Board members Rich Garcia, David Hamilton, and Angie Hayen. Members of the Fort Bend ISD staff, our Fort Bend ISD Superintendent, Dr. Christy Whitbeck. Deputy Superintendents, Steve Bassett and Beth Martinez. Chief of Schools, Dr. Quanabana and Mensa. Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Kimberly Lawson. Assistant Superintendent, Dr. Brett Limley. From Willowridge High School, our campus principal, Terrence Hayden. Associate Principal, Dr. Harris. Valedictorian, Jaden Mack. Salutatorian, Joel Hernandez. And lastly, student speakers, Sion Russell and DeMarcus Benavidez. And now, a message from our superintendent, Dr. Whitbeck. Thank you.
Thank you. Great job. Hello, I'm Dr. Christy Whitbeck, Fort Bend ISD Superintendent. Good morning. It is a pleasure to be with you. A special thanks to our choir for that beautiful rendition of the Star Spangled Banner. I hope you got goosebumps just like I did. It was amazing. I want to stop for a moment. Congratulations, class, and thank you for persevering, especially these last 2 years. But I'd like to take a moment to have us all pay respect and gratitude to Principal Hayden and his administrative staff and to the faculty of Willowridge High School. You have given above and beyond to help the students be here today, and we have immense gratitude for you. Thank you. Students, I'm going to make my remarks short and sweet. I have one word that I want to leave you with, one word that will make all the difference as you go forward. The word is integrity. Integrity is defined as having honesty and good moral principles. Author C.S. Lewis says, in a practical way, it's about doing what's right when no one is looking. But my message to you is that you have been learning about character traits since you were in kindergarten. You've learned about our profile of a graduate. But nothing will help you if you do not have integrity first. It is at the root and it is at the top of the list. There's going to be a lot of things that happen to you that you have no control over. There will be people smarter than you, that will make more money than you, that will get promoted over you. But it will always be how you respond to what happens in your life that will matter. And what we ask and have you think about right now is, do you respond with integrity? When it's all said and done, you really have one thing, and that is your good name. So make your good name something you're proud of and that your families are proud of, because it will be with you forever. And the reality in 2022 is that there will always be someone who knows someone who knows someone who knows you. And it takes about 2 seconds with social media to find out more. So make what they find out that of integrity and honesty, because it will help you to sleep better at night, to have more confidence and peace. So as you go forward and you're faced with those difficult decisions in those moments, maybe you're not prepared for that test in college, and you have to make a decision, what do I do? Perhaps you're in a job situation that you're uncomfortable. Always choose integrity, for in the end, it is really all that we have, that good name. We wish for you a joyful and a happy life. We are proud of you. We're excited that you will become Fort Bend ISD and Willowridge High School alumni. Thank you and congratulations.
Good morning. My name is DeMarcus Benavides. The Willowridge High School senior class of 2022 has a lot to celebrate. Total scholarships presented to our seniors exceeded $5 million. Will the students who receive scholarships please stand to be recognized? Regular attendance is extremely important in accomplishing our academic goals. This year, Willowridge High School had one student who had perfect attendance. Will that student please stand to be recognized? Many of our students are wearing displays of their own accomplishments. Students, at this time, if you are an honor graduate or received an honor cord, medal, sash, or similar academic honor award, please stand to be recognized. You may all sit down. Now, we will ask our summa cum laude graduates to please stand. These students finished with a grade point average of 97 or higher. Magna cum laude students, will you please stand to be recognized? These students finished with a grade point average between 93 to 96. And our cum laude graduates finished with a grade point average between 90 to 92. Please stand to be recognized. Congratulations to each of you. There are students in our graduating class who have chosen to serve our country by enlisting in the military. Please stand and be recognized if you are joining the military. Thank you for your service to our country. And now, I'm going to introduce our valedictorian and today's honor speaker. It is my honor and privilege to introduce our most distinguished Eagle of the class of 2022. This young man exemplifies what it means to be a student athlete and an academic scholar. He holds the core values of God, family, and friendship dear to his heart. He has dedicated his time and efforts to the education and opportunities that Willowridge High School has provided for him. The journey of getting to know this young man has been an absolute honor. He is a role model for future generations, and one day he's going to change the world with his innovative ideas. This young man has not only exceeded the expectations of the ones who surround him, but the ones he had set for himself. He is the first to fly past the comfort of our shoreline. Please allow me the opportunity to introduce our most outstanding Eagle and the valedictorian of our 2022 class, Mr. Jaden Mack.
I want to first off by saying thank you to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for allowing me to speak in front of you today. I want to thank not only my own family, but all families that came out to support their scholars, not only today, but throughout the entirety of their childhoods and young adult lives. And I specifically want to thank, on behalf of the entire senior class, the online platforms of Quizlet, Photomath, Grammarly, and SparkNotes. We couldn't have done it without you. Now, a lot of people may not know this, but I used to be really good at basketball. Imagine if Michael Jordan and Shaquille O'Neal had a baby who couldn't quite dunk yet. That was me back in the 8th grade. I would get about 20 points and 10 rebounds to pick up game and do my fair share of passing the ball. I was so good, in fact, that the summer of my 8th grade year, I decided that I was going to try out for the school's basketball team. In theory, it wasn't a crazy idea. I came up with the plan sometime in July and had until early November to prepare myself. I was also playing football in the fall, so I knew I'd stay active. And I already knew the basketball coach from PE last year, so I felt like I was definitely going to be chosen. The only thing I forgot to do during that time was actually play basketball. I was so confident I would walk in the tryouts and simply get a spot off my presence that I neglected to do anything basketball related during that time. I didn't go shoot my ball on my outside hoop after school, and I didn't go to the basketball gym beside our house on the weekends. So when tryouts rolled around, I was horrible. So bad, in fact, that during the shooting drills, when I shot the ball, it went 10 feet over the hoop in the other direction. I ultimately ended up being the water boy that season, and the final spot on the team went to a sixth grade show-off in Max Preston. I'm still bitter. But I could have avoided this bitterness. If I wasn't satisfied to where my abilities were at, I could have been the next LeBron James. So if there's one thing I want to take, if there's one thing I want you to take anything away from what I say today, it's to never be satisfied. Because as our high school careers come to a close, we're all thinking today that, wow, this is an amazing accomplishment. And it is. It truly is an amazing accomplishment from what we're able to achieve here at Willowridge High School. But there's so much more to do. There's so much more we can do. Whether you go to college, go straight to the workforce, go to the military, or go into business for yourself, remember that there will always be more ground that can be covered, more ideas that can be explored, more ventures that can be traveled. Don't get so caught up, I've done a really good job here, and this is the mountaintop, because it's not. There's always going to be so much more the mountain to climb. There's so much more that others before you have yet to even found. Don't stop. Don't get stagnant and think, I can take it easy from here. Keep pushing for as long as you can and as hard as you can until you reach your goals, and goals you didn't even know you had. In the words of a wise man, you are responsible for how people remember you, so do not take that lightly. Los Angeles Lakers great, Kobe the Black Mamba Bryant. Thank you.
Dr. Whitbeck, on behalf of Willowridge High School, I would like to recognize and present to you the outstanding class of 2022. These seniors have met all of the required qualifications to participate in our graduation ceremony today.
It is my pleasure to accept this outstanding class on behalf of Fort Bend Independent School District. To our Board of Trustees, President Kristen Davison Malone, please come forward as I present to you the 2022 senior class of Willowridge High School, certified for graduation.
Thank you, Dr. Whitbeck. And on behalf of the Fort Bend ISD Board of Trustees, congratulations to the Willowridge High School class of 2022. What a big day. I was once sitting in the same chairs you are sitting in right now. I graduated from Elkins High School, class of 1999, and I went to all Fort Bend schools all of my life, and now so do my children. I even met my husband back in the day at high school. Then, after graduating, we went on to get our degrees at Texas A&M University. It really is a full circle moment for me to stand here as your school board president. I want you to know that you are so incredibly talented. To our student speakers, thank you for sharing your thoughts and being confident enough to speak in front of this crowd. It's not an easy feat. This celebration is the culmination of everything we do in Fort Bend ISD. It is the fulfillment of our district's mission to inspire and equip our students to realize their full potential and pursue futures that elevate their lives and the lives of their families. As I look out, I see young adults who are ready and able to take the next step in their life. Maybe you are planning to go off to college, start your career, or proudly serve our nation in the military. Whatever your path, know that your teachers are proud of you. Your principals are proud of you, and I am proud of you. But most importantly, your families are so proud of you. And now, it is my honor and privilege on behalf of the Fort Bend ISD Board of Trustees to accept and confirm the members of Willowridge High School class of 2022. Congratulations again, and God bless.
We will now recognize each graduate individually, beginning with our valedictorian, salutatorian, followed by those ranked 3rd through 10th. After we call the names alphabetically of our students graduating in the top 10%, followed by the remaining students, again in alphabetical order. Attending North Carolina Central and our valedictorian, Jaden Tyson Mack. Attending the University of Houston, our salutatorian, Joel Ernesto Hernandez. Attending the University of Houston, and magna cum laude, Sabrina Gonzalez. Attending Texas A&M University, Mr. DeMarcus Rene Benavides. Magna cum laude, Ms. Chatoria Davis. Attending Texas Southern University, magna cum laude, Camille Patton. Attending Louisiana State University, magna cum laude, Jaden Maxfield. Attending the University of Houston, magna cum laude, Joanna Elizabeth Iglesias. Attending the University of Houston, magna cum laude, Yahir Lemus. Attending the University of Houston, magna cum laude, Hasley Magali Barahona Velasquez. Magna cum laude, Evelyn Ibarra. Magna cum laude, Anicia Renee Ricon. Magna cum laude, Senior Soriano. Cum laude, Jayla Anaya Johnson. Cum laude, Giovanna Cortez. Cum laude, Jalea Santa Cruz. Galilea Santa Cruz. Galilea Santa Cruz. Cum laude, Catherine Marino. Cum laude, Jennifer Cruz. Cum laude, Aurelie Lizette Mayo. Cum laude, Joshua Alexander Gonzalez Campos. Cum laude, Jemiah K. Hughes. Cum laude, Shaq Noor Abdi. Cum laude, Ethel Hart Cruz Gomez. Cum laude, Alan Herrera. Cum laude, Deborah Yanette Arguete. Cum laude, Adame Johnson. Cum laude, Haley Cifuentes. Cum laude, J. Shanti Amari Lott. Cum laude, Crystal Knott. Cum laude, Argiana Medina. Cum laude, chemistry, Ashanti Valoran. Cum laude, Candy Jacqueline Dominguez. Cum laude, Kelly O'Neill. Guadalupe Giovanna Acosta. Ashley Alice. Antonio and Cantor Jr. Jeremiah McKinley Alexander. Nancy Vianney Alonso. Karina Anae Alvarado. Samuel Alvarado. Lamont Anthony Anderson. Dianasia Octavia Anthony Hall. Charles John Ree and Tony John Jr. Tyranisha Chantel Arsenault. Tyrese O'Brien Armstrong. Tanae Alexa Bailey Mason. Jaden Jardell Barnes. Dalia Esperanza Barata. David Aaron Beltran. London Brenton Bidden. Luis Burnell Avalos. Michaelin Bigham Babineau. Sine Blackman. Daylon Jayshawn Blake. Kayla Nicole Blanks. Kristen Stephen Bonilla. Anaí Rivera. Jeremiah Burgess. Zoria Benet Burks. Edgar Campatillo Bravo. Brian Eduardo Cataron. Diego Alejandro Campos. Lauren Nicole Carr. Gisea Lizette Carejado. Brenda Elizabeth Castaneda Rodriguez. Gabriel Arturo Castro Lades. Kaylin Elizabeth Castro. Maria Alejandra Castro. Javin Raylon Chapman. Kristen Chavez. Gregory Paul Coleman III. Trinity Ashante Coleman. Jose Julian Calzalo. Kiera Sine Colette. Jose Julian Contreras. Louis Charles Cooper Jr. Janelle Cortina. Alasia Sierra Crofton. Amir Dayon Crumbly. Anthony Josue Cruz. Eric Alberto Cruz. Gracelia Cruz. Mike Dwayne Decker. Cameron Faith DeJean. Omacia Grace DeJean. Isabella De Toro. Daniel DeLeano. Jonathan Jalen Lamar Dennis. Angel David Diaz. Fernando Diaz. Christian Arthur Dominguez. Melissa Duran Lazardi. Jayla Deshae Edmond. Brooklyn Leo Edwards. Doterio Elias. Yennefer Escamilla. Edgar Espicia. McDonald Easy. Oscar Easy. Araceli Fernandez. Amarion Trayvon Alvin Franklin. Diamond Deshae Furlow. Jocelyn Garcia Ramos. Adelina Garcina. Christopher Garcia. Guadalupe Garcia. Jasmine Garcia. Selvin Noe Garcia. Diavion Kiera Gardner. Tyriana Garrett. Jennifer Gonzalez. Maria Gonzalez. So Marie Gonzalez. Santos Grenada. Nathaniel Green. Essence Nicole Greer. Roderick Theodore Griffin Jr. Alan Grimado. Eduardo Manuel Guzman. Jerron Guzman. Alyssa Marie Hardgroder. Mia Sine Harris. Tommy Lee Harris III. Crystal Ann Hasbin. Taylor Hawkins. Caitlin Andrea Hayes. Flor Jasmine Hernandez. Hector Antonio Hernandez. Jose Justin Hernandez. Grace Elizabeth Herrera. Jalen Anthony Hollins. Deanna Nicole Howard. Carmen Arita. Kennard Andre Hughes. Jocelyn Elizabeth Iglesias. Clint Arabor. Dradell Deontay Jackson. Joshua Omar Jackson. Luis Carlos Hasso Jr. Alan Jimenez. Jonisha Michelle Johnson. Markayla Chavez Johnson. Hootie Jones Johnson. Brenasia Janae Joyner. Aaron Clarence Jordan. James Arthur Moif. Justice Joseph Kimball. Kennedy Denise Kitchen. Asia Latin Jones. Natalie Ledemza. Tiandre Jamal Lee. Keeson Trey Lamont. Davion Leonard. Jonea Lewis. Lanasia Renee Lewis. LaShawn Kayla Lofton. Joelle Gabriela Lopez Campos. Jahir Lopez Mejia. Julia Lopez Salazar. Christian Lee Lopez. Damon Lopez. Jocelyn Lopez. Vianney Lopez. Kobe Lowe. Odalis Crystal Lozano. Amari Destiny Mack. Ken DeAndre Mack Jr.
Christopher Daniel Mahano. Eric Alexis Mahano. Nancy Abigail Mahano. Nathan Cabrera. Natalie Marin Hernandez. Jocelyn Montserrat Martinez. Gabriel Mustache Urbana. Alasia Amour McDaniel. Jocelyn Braquel McFarland. Yami Lisbeth Mahia. Abner Jared Melgar. Amy Sophia Miranda. Jose Antonio Montel. Jules Echo. Devontre Xavier Jean Moses. Dimitri Deshaun Moses. Jesse Munoz. Stephon Roger Murray. Jalen Gary Javari Neal. Anicia Sinye Nickelberry. Joanna Nicholas. Leobari Faith Neway. Richard Oliver III. Raymond Khan O'Vera. Stephen Cole O'Vera. Charlotte Chavette Niavia Opuko. Crystal Ortega. Samuel Francisco Ortiz. Vanessa Ortiz. Jose Manuel Ortuno. Kayla Danae Oosley. Jonathan Ovell. McKyron Roger Owens. Precious Amunique Purnell. Coy Isaiah Patrick. Jonathan Charles Paul. Ava Maria Perez Martinez. Ariel Valencia Simone Pierre. Isaiah Alberto Pineda. Douglas Adalberto Quintanilla Jr. Lillian Adela Quinteros. Angel Emilio Ramirez. Diego Ramirez. Sergio Salvador Ramirez. Sean Ramirez. Ariane Lamar Ramsey. Dietrich Anthony Randall. Nancy Rangel Sesteda. Walter Alexander Ratana Garcia. Frida Ziamora Reyes Horta. Robert Alexander Reyes. Rocio Francisca Reyes. Giselle Samai Rodas. Christian Rodriguez. Jeremy Lee Rodriguez Jr. Jose Alfonso Rodriguez Jr. Shelby Joe Rodriguez. Yuriana Rodriguez. Monica Rubio. Arini Ruiz. Sion Russell. Kelly Elizabeth Salama Sanchez. Destiny Salazar. Alexis Sanchez Lucero. Carlos Hernan Santos Martinez. Natavia Deshae Scott Williams. James Arthur Sheep Jones. Kennedy Christine Simone. Kayla Kristen Nicole Singleton. Kendon Javon Smith. Jasmine Deshanae Stevenson. Zakoria Joyce Thomas. Eduardo Julian Torres. Jean Carlos Trejo. Trinity Danielle Tribble. Mariah Alicia Turner. Anaya Natavia Tutt. Elizabeth Jaslyn Uskanga Carvajal. Jose Vidal Vajello Alvarez. Ricardo Vega. Crystal Virgo Cruz. Ramari Vidal. Denelson Samir Vidal. Juan Antonio Villanueva. Zakiria Renee Watson. Sadiq Clifton Webb. Anthony Dion Williams. Claude Vincent Williams Jr. Kendrick Dwayne Williams Jr. Javaris Latrell Yancey. McKaylee Nicole Yielding. Kevin Xavier Zalea Portillo.
All right, I know we're all hyped, but before I go, I want you all to remember, when a storm is coming, all other birds seek shelter, but the eagle alone chooses to fly above the storm. As an eagle, we must soar high and claim our thrones as the kings of the sky. Fear not the hurricanes, the storms, the adversities ahead and perceptions behind us, for we have something they do not. Wings. The wings to carry us through all of life's challenges, the wings to swoop down upon all opportunities, the wings to flaunt for years to come. Class of 22, we made it. We've grown our wings. We've built our strength. We are graduates. This is more than a blue cap. This is a symbol that we have risen above our circumstances, gone beyond the expectations of the majority, and proven that we can and will be greater than where we come from. Rise above all storms and flaunt our wings against all who will try and belittle this crown. There's an eagle within us all. And when we cross from right to left, we transition into adulthood. We are ending the chapter proudly, sealing the book of 22. When they ask, what school did you go to? Don't hold back, straighten your crown, because you are about to shut all of the rumors down. Alumni in the stands, my seniors down below, no matter where you go, stand up and let them know that this will always be whose house? Whose house? Whose house? I thought so.